Humans like to think we're logical creatures, but let's face it, most of the time we're just dumb monkeys with fancy tools. Designers and engineers know this, and they create products not to work better, but to cater to how dumb we are. These little tweaks aren't for the sake of functionality, they're there because we don't trust things that are too good. Let me show you some examples of how our monkey brains get played. ATM delays. Why do ATMs take a few seconds to give you your cash? It's not because the machine is slow. ATMs can count money instantly. It's a literal machine. But people? People are dumb. If the money came out too fast, they'd think, machine count fast. Machine broken. Me no trust machine. So designers added a deliberate delay to make you think, machine count slow, machine good. That pause isn't for accuracy. It's for you to feel confident in something you probably wouldn't trust otherwise. Loading screens. Have you ever used an app that loads too fast? If you're like most people, you'd immediately think, did it even do anything? That's why developers slow things down on purpose. They add progress bars or spinning circles just to calm your monkey brain and make you think, okay, it's doing something important. Without that little pause, people get suspicious and start thinking the app is broken or untrustworthy. Reality check. Your app isn't slower because it's thorough. It's slower because you need it to be. Heavy TV remotes. Ever pick up a super light TV remote and go, this feels so cheap? That's exactly why manufacturers add weights to premium remotes. The extra weight does nothing. It's just there to trick you into thinking, wow, this is high quality. Without it, people assume the remote is flimsy or unreliable, even if it works perfectly. This is pure monkey logic at work. Heavy means strong. Designers know it and they play us like a fiddle. Loud vacuum cleaners. Vacuum cleaners could be quieter. Technology has advanced to the point where you could clean your house without sounding like a tornado just pulled in. But here's the problem. People think a quiet vacuum doesn't clean as well. If it's not screaming, we assume it's weak. So, manufacturers actually add noise to vacuums to satisfy our caveman instinct that louder equals better. Your vacuum isn't shouting because it's working harder, it's shouting because you need it to. Fake elevator buttons. The classic placebo. Elevator close door buttons. Most of the time, these buttons don't work. They're just there because, without them, people freak out and feel powerless. Designers know that if you mash a button and the doors close, you'll think, yes, I did that. In reality, the elevator was closing on its own schedule, but they give you the illusion of control to keep you from losing your mind. It's basically a toddler toy for grown-ups. Want to know if the button actually works? Here's a tip. Press it in a busy elevator when you know the door timer is on a delay. If the door closes instantly, congrats. You've found a working one. If not, well, you've just been entertained with a placebo button like the rest of us. Bigger pills with fillers. Let's talk about pills. Ever wonder why some pills are so big you feel like you're swallowing a rock? Here's the thing. Many of those pills don't need to be that large. They're packed with fillers to make them physically bigger. Why? Because people think, if it's small, it can't be strong enough to work. The added size is purely psychological. Bigger pills feel more effective, even though the active ingredients could fit into something much smaller. It's a placebo effect in pill form because apparently size matters. So here's the truth. Most of the features we encounter aren't there to improve the product. They're there to deal with us. Humans are skeptical of things that are too fast, too quiet, or too efficient. Designers figured out a long time ago that it's easier to build around our dumb instincts than to fight them. The next time something feels just right, ask yourself, is that feature for the product, or is it just for your monkey brain? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay curious.